Hi, this is Corey Chambers in Los Angeles. Your home sold guaranteed or I'll buy it. Thanks for taking a minute to listen in. In a moment, I'll share with you some valuable information about this topic. Worse than the Great Depression. If you see any properties that are of interest to you, let us know. We will gladly send you a property information packet on any loft, condo, or house, or we will arrange for a private preview upon request. If you have a home you'd like to sell, then you should know that I will guarantee the sale of your present home at a price acceptable to you, or I'll buy it for cash. This will allow you to buy your next home without worrying about selling your present home. To find out how much you could sell your home for, call me at 213-880-9910 now. Crash. Countless derelict vehicles all over the place. They symbolize LA's economic downturn, and they symbolize the real estate crash in Los Angeles and the whole country. This is the real estate news. Collapse. The economic shutdown may kill or seriously debilitate millions of otherwise healthy persons, largely children. The IMF International Monetary Fund has warned of this, as have many other economists whom are being largely ignored due to corona panic. These include KPMG chief economist Constance, who warns of the shutdown's resulting catastrophic job losses. She says, quote, "It's way worse than the Great Depression," end quote. Here's a video of her talking about that. Of course, we do have a few advantages today that our ancestors did not have back then. In addition to far more technology and social programs, we have tremendous resources and more experience in helping others to cope with crises. Today, we know that the best way to help ourselves is actually by helping others. By the way, I say that the best way to help others right now is to not shut down the economy for 1 second longer than necessary. And based on what a lot of doctors say, and based on my own intuition, agrees with the doctors who say that this is more similar to seasonal flu than it is different. Just my intuition. I'm usually very, very good at truth, very, very good at logic. Very excellent at really determining what is the truth between two. Now, some of us are good at determining that for ourselves. If you're not too good at it and you rely on whatever logic, I can tell you I'm good at it for myself. I don't even need anybody to tell me. But it helps a lot to listen to different opposing views. If you're not listening to different views and opposing views, then you're not coming out with a good outcome. For instance, if you're one of those people that just wants to censor people who have opposing views just because they may be different from what the government tells you. Well, you got to look back at all the things that the government has said, like when they nuked Bikini Island and they just said, oh, a little bit of radiation never hurt anybody. But of course we know lots of things that the government says are not true. And to go off on more of a tangent on that, the government, I think, still tells kids that they have to have food in the milk group. But I lived in Japan for 2 years. The healthiest people in Japan have 0 milk group. So that's just one of the things that the government and their, the milk industry, the dairy industry that bribes the U.S. government, gets them to say that that's the truth. And so if you oppose that and you say, no, I've seen it in person for myself. These Japanese people that don't eat milk, they don't eat cheese, those are the healthiest, longest living people on earth. It's just a fact. It's not that cheese is going to kill you instantly when you eat it. Milk is not going to drown you in milk fat and kill you. They are just less healthy than avoiding the dairy overall. Okay? And that's everyone is different. But anyway, versions of the truth are being banned like never before. That's why I bring it up. Because with real estate, the National Association of Realtors chief economist, he has his own viewpoint. He says that, because there are no bankruptcies right now or no foreclosures, then prices are stable. Well, I look at prices and I publish blog posts on prices more than anybody else that I've ever seen on this earth for real estate home prices. I've never seen another person on this planet who publishes prices and information about what causes prices than me. So obviously I'm going to trust myself, my own economics education and background. So that's why we're talking about truth. One thing that is the truth also is that positive opportunities, no matter how bad that things get because of the panic, opportunities for a silver lining still exist and exist bigger and greater before, because actually we don't want to cause calamities like what's happening. We want to try to avoid it. But when there is a calamity that you caused or that other people are causing for you, you always absolutely must take advantage of everything that comes out of that. And the bigger the calamity that you cause for yourself or the bigger calamity that other people cause for you, either way, the bigger the opportunities for you and for other people who are involved. So that's why I'm stressing now people need leadership about taking advantage of these opportunities to help ourselves so that we could help other people. So that's why there's the links to all these opportunities that I've been posting about, ways to make more money, not only make enough money to get by, but we absolutely must make more money in the new opportunities that come about. This change, the shuffling, the stratification that all comes out of this crisis, pandemic, economic collapse, real estate collapse. So anyone who listens to me knows that real estate prices, not only are they falling nationwide, they've been falling in Los Angeles already before the pandemic. They were falling significantly. And in other cities, they've been falling. New York, Manhattan has been falling for a long time. Other places, Toronto started falling like 2 or 3 years ago or more. So it's all, it varies neighborhood by neighborhood, city by city, property by property. But prices are falling, and there's always new opportunities that come out that people ignore. And that's why these opportunities get bigger, because you don't have other people competing. They're scared, they're paralyzed with fear, so that when you take advantage, when you seek these opportunities that come out of this terrible tragedy, then you find more and greater opportunities. One of the things that has been a better opportunity than ever before is Bitcoin. But there's tons. Bitcoin happens to be one of the best, if not the best, investments, as it is proven to go from like less than 1 penny to $7,000 today in 10 years. So that is like a 2 million% increase. So what else has gone up 2 million% in the last 10 years? I don't know of anything else. So these opportunities, and it's because people don't know what it is. They never heard of it. If they've heard of it, they still don't understand what it is. I'm lucky because I happen to know what it is. So if you are lucky enough to know something very well, that's when you really would be ashamed if you don't take advantage of it. So, and if you don't know enough about it, then you educate yourself on it. So that's what I did. I already had a background on all these things that were related to Bitcoin, but I still spent all this extra time educating myself so that I could spend $30,000, I could spend $50,000 on it and be confident that I'm going to profit more than $50,000, $50,000 or more. Okay, so these silver linings is what we will always want to end up talking about. So I'm going to bring up how bad things actually are that other people are ignoring. They're hoping it's going to go away. Hoping is important, but hoping is not a strategy. You got to hope, and then you got to implement the strategy. So the strategy is these opportunities, which I point out today as opportunities. Bitcoin being just one of them. And then in real estate, what are these opportunities in real estate? Of course, because that's what I focus on. So I talk about opportunity after opportunity and all these different kinds of opportunities in real estate right now, today, and how to take advantage of them. Okay, action and taking actions to aid those in need. So downtown renters need help. They always do. So to help downtown renters, here's a discount coupon. We normally charge $196 to $296 for the tour. It's a 3-hour tour. And we would also always offer videos. We would go into videos, like someone could be moving here from Atlanta or whatever to Los Angeles, and they can't go in these properties. So ours is particularly good for people that are moving here from out of the area, and they're also particularly good for today when you cannot get in to view these units yourself. Maybe you're afraid to, you're just trying to stay at home and stay safe, or you want to try to comply with laws and rules. So we go in and we will videotape the units for you, and then we will get you access to more types of units and all these other things that we help you with. So, I should have made a link here. Let me do that right now. I'm going to make a link here to the... in the meantime, go to www.lalofttour.com. Let's show it to you. And, oops, it's not working. Let's go through this way. See if that'll work. Yeah, that'll work. And so here's just all the benefits of the LA Loft Tour. The primary benefit right now being that you don't need to go into the unit until after you've already decided that it's maybe one of your favorite or one of your favorites, and then you can go in and you can look at it in person. So if you hear that real estate agents cannot do in-person showings, that is a city rule right now, but that doesn't mean that the way that you do that is by you look at the video first, you request a video. Corey, will you please videotape 1100 Wilshire unit 3603 for me, or whatever one you want a video of. I upload it I go in, I shoot it. If I don't have a video of it already, then we go in and we shoot it for you, and then we upload it, and then you can see it on YouTube before you ever, and our walkthrough is better because we do a full walkthrough that shows almost 100% of everything in the unit, and then including, when you see the walkthrough, you can get a feel of the layout as well. And then you say, oh, that looks good. Either I don't want to go in there, so let's put in an offer and an application, put an offer for free, or let's make an appointment so I can go in and look at it. And then if it's vacant, I could usually get you in and you can look at it yourself. Or if it's not vacant, I can try to make arrangements to get you in. If I have to go in with you, then I just stay more than 6 feet apart. That way we're still complying with the spirit of the rules for Los Angeles. All right, so that is that. And I think I've covered everything. So do that discount link. There's 100% money back satisfaction guarantee on these tours as well. And then you get $200 off. So instead of $296, it's just $96, and then you can get all your $96 back if it doesn't save you money and make you happy. Okay, and get more generic information or ask any questions about rentals by filling out this short form. And a last message from me is a damaged Los Angeles economy cannot support its vast system of social services. All right, and thanks a lot for checking out this unique article post, Worse Than the Great Depression. I'm Corey Chambers in Los Angeles. As I mentioned, a property information packet or a private tour or a video of any property is available. Just call us at 213-880-9910 now. Thank you so much, and you take care. Bye-bye.